Okay, last one for tonight. And with no introduction at all, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. And to tell you the truth, I had no desire to go see this movie. But I've been starting to hear like good things about it. And I gotta say, I'm glad I did see it, because a lot of stuff to talk about within this movie. There we go. So, starting off with what is great about this movie, and that is the animation style, because it's half computers, yeah, and then half hand drawn. And this movie has a very good story where it introduces like a new generation of the Turtles. So the aforementioned Turtles are Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. And these are the embodiment of actual teenagers, which makes this movie geared towards kids. And I love this aspect of it. Not to mention, Splinter started off kind of overbearing and kind of didn't want him to be there, but Jackie Chan like really bought it together, because his whole motivation was that he never did like humans, and he kept his turtle sons down in the sewers to avoid humanity and society. So once these turtles became teenagers, they just they wanted to be known and have a chance to exist, because technically they are outcasts. And this has a central plot of social and physical outcasts. And it is kind of hard making new friends if you are like creatures like that, but that does get explored very well in this. And to make them the superheroes that we know and love, they go up against Superfly, which Ice Cube, hands down, probably one of my new favorite roles that he's done. And this is an animated movie. Ice Cube as Superfly made this movie. He was so good. I mean, Ice Cube just has that, like, I don't want to say thug personality, but he is worthy to hang out with, because he just seems like an awesome guy. And he starts off like befriending the turtles, and the turtles see that he's up to no good, because he basically like wants to like make this machine wipe out humanity and mutate all the animals on Earth. So basically, this had an aspect borrowed from The Amazing Spider-Man, because Lizard had the same exact plot, where he just wanted to turn the humans into lizard humanoids. And when Superfly becomes Super Duper Fly, this dude is very terrifying. And I found that the final climax of this thing was very, very well done. I mean, it kept me on the edge of my seat during that whole climax. And I forgot to mention April O'Neil in here. She is pretty much like the same age as these turtles. She's kind of like a teenager working for her school newspaper, and she's embarrassed to like get on camera because she like puked during the morning announcements. But once this climax comes around, she actually makes the humans side with the turtles, and the humans help take down Superfly. There's just a lot to enjoy with this movie. I would say that I'm a casual fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The only exposure that I had to it was probably in the 90s with the live action movies, but it's been like over 25 years since I watched those things, so I don't even remember them that well. But this was a nice, refreshing surprise. And I'm going to say this might be my favorite animated movie of the year. But we'll see how the year wraps up. But I think this is like either 1 or 2. But I'm still thinking about this movie. It was that cool. But I would honestly give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem an A. So this movie exceeded my expectations, and it really makes you want more. They have released an announcement that there is going to be a sequel to this, and they also have 2 seasons planned for Paramount Plus. So it's a good time to be a Turtles fan. And not to mention, I was super excited with the post-credit scene, or mid-credit scene I should say. They're bringing in Shredder. So I'm very excited to see how this iteration of the Turtles goes. But that's all I have to say about Mutant Mayhem. Hope you guys enjoyed. And look out for my review on The Last Voyage of the Demeter. I'm either going to have that out Friday or Saturday. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And also, when I film that review, you'll get my second horror movie that I want to talk about. And that aforementioned horror movie, I'll watch tomorrow to prepare for that video. So, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Adios, peace, and cowabunga, dude.